Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Nicholas Ortiz, and you are watching Mr. No Tube. I love that song. Anyways, in today's episode, we're going to be talking about a product that I purchased from Amazon. It is a murder mystery game. It is called Unsolved Case Files. I am really excited for this game. I am a big murder mystery fan, so I am so excited to put on my detective hat and solve a crime. This product comes in a really cute package. It is an evidence bag, you can see, with evidence on the inside. The top was sealed. I have already opened it. I'm sorry. I'm a bad filmer, bad YouTuber, whatever you call it. So I'm going back and refilming my intro, but that's okay. It does come sealed, so you do have to break the seal like you would with an evidence bag, I'm assuming. This particular game is the case of Avery and Zoey Gardner. It is a murder kidnapping case, so it is so much wrapped up in one little package, and you have to solve the murder and kidnapping of Avery and Zoey Gardner. On top of that, the lead detective, Angie Cullen, goes missing in the middle of the investigation, so it is also your job to find the missing detective. So we have three people right there that we have to solve the case for. It is so exciting. Let's see what comes inside the game.
Okay, let's open up this envelope. Like I said, it was sealed. Okay, we were able to get it open finally. Took a little bit of time. So let's pull everything out and see what's inside. We got 3 bonus envelopes, A, B, and C. We also get our investigation notebook from the lead detective. A card that says, please read first. This is actually the instruction booklet, as well as the note from the first responder, and then a photo of the Avery twins, which is also a piece of evidence. This is that note from the investigation. We also get these business cards. These are all pieces of evidence. These are more pieces of evidence provided to us by the CSI team. We get a list of everything that should be in the envelope. This is a news article for the twins, as well as one on the back. We get a 911 phone call transcript, the first responders report, the crime scene investigation report, the autopsy report. This is an aerial map of the area in which the crime occurred, and this is a county map. And then we get 3 rap sheets for the 3 top suspects in the case. So we get a sense of what their backgrounds were.
Okay, you saw what came in the bag. I'm now going to play the game and solve the case. I will come back and let you know what my thoughts are. If the game is worth it, if you should buy it, or if you should skip it and just wait for the next game. Let's jump into it.
3 hours later.
Okay, what are my thoughts on the Unsolved Case Files game? Overall, the game is a lot of fun. It provides you with so much evidence to go through, so it definitely takes some time to get through everything. Overall, I think it took me about 3 hours to solve the case, and that's because, first off, I'm a very slow reader, so it took me about an hour or so to read through all of the evidence. They do provide you with a lot, like I said. The game was very easy to understand. The evidence was not complicated in any way. They laid out everything nice and easily for you to understand. So even if you're a novice like I am, I've never solved a police case. I know that's That may be shocking. But I'm not a detective, so that I've never done anything like this before. And like I said, it's laid out very easy for you to understand as a novice. One thing that I wish they would have told you about the game somewhere on the package was that you do need internet to solve this game. And what I mean by that is you have to have internet for two things. One thing, you have to have the internet in order to go to their website, the Unsolved Case Files website, to put in your answer for who you think the murderer is. Then it'll tell you if you're right or wrong. And if you're wrong, it'll give you some hints to lead you in the correct direction. If you're right, then it'll allow you to move on to the next stage of the case. But you also have to have internet for a second reason. And that reason is, in the game, they provide you with websites, obviously fake websites, for suspects in the game. Right? I already said in the game so many times. They provide you with websites for suspects in game. So you have to visit these websites in order to collect more evidence that was not provided inside the package. And some of that evidence is necessary to solve the case. So you can't skip that part, hoping that, you can get away with not using the internet. Unfortunately, you do have to have the internet to solve the case. So that's one thing I wish they would have told me. Not that it's a big deal. Obviously, I have a computer, I have a phone, but if I were to give this to someone like my parents who also love murder mysteries, I would fear that they might struggle with this because they are not internet inclined, if you know what I mean. So definitely a little bit of a drawback there for the older audience, but for, anyone born in the 90s or after, I don't see this being an issue. Or the 80s, actually, the 80s. Anyone who is internet inclined will not have an issue with this at all. So my overall thoughts, if you should purchase it, absolutely. If you love this genre, if you love using your brain to solve mysteries or solve puzzles, this is definitely the game for you. If you do not like those things, if you don't like reading and you don't like problem solving, probably skip this game, but you're probably not watching this video anyways. So in that case, if you're watching this, definitely run and purchase it. There are multiple cases that you can solve, so this is just one that I picked. It was just the first one that was recommended to me. I will definitely be going online to purchase more of these case files because I had a lot of fun with it. So thank you so much for joining me to the end of the video. If you liked today's video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.